I don't know whether or not there's a way to finish the confrontation with Miss Maple. So I don't know if there's a way to finish charming Miss Maple. However, the boxer doll, I forgot his name, whatever, getting blasted in the stomach is somewhat part of the plot and is very integral. So it's strange to imagine that the developer wrote a different version with that not happening. But there will be most definitely an opportunity for me to go back and check. So I didn't actually notice this "Your Turn to Die" goes over top of Japanese until just now in the title screen. Whatever, let's continue. I didn't save my game in a good spot to really go after that, so I'll have to do it in some repeated round probably. So I went around and talked to all of the humans that we could on the 4th floor. The 5th floor, I mean, you can't get to the 4th floor right now because the elevator's broken for some reason. And unlock their memories, which is pretty much all of how Sao Hiyori manipulated them into signing a contract like Rumpelstiltskin. So that happened. And then nothing opened up. Besides, in the control room, we had the Sao AI. Oh. Well, I guess this is how it progresses. Sara, it's terrible. I was here checking out the broadcast equipment, but the Shin AI that was on this monitor, yeah, he was probably killed by my name that I should not have made. Mida Realtor. I should have just made it. Mephibosheth. So you knew? I want to get revenge, but I know, let's do what we can. It's just the AI. I'm gonna look at these machines some more. Come here if you need me, Sara. Okay, so that changed. Sal's there as usual. I don't know that secret passage is there, if you can just... go to the charging room. Okay, same thing. So we're gonna try... maybe the lantern acts kind of like detective sight or Gin's nose. You get to recover old memories by means of clicking it, by means of like highlighting things with it. So I gotta remember that. Nothing here. Oh. The lantern's light is revealing the interior. Oh, you can even see the posters and such. Wanted, Shinobi Gokujo. Okay, so that's another name. Shinobu Gokujo. Hades Incident Refugee. Let us know if you have a finger on his whereabouts. Finger is highlighted in red. Hades Incident? Oh. Gin, what's wrong? Hades Incident. That was a murder spree between Yakuza a long time ago. Meow. Which ended in like a killing game, right? Eh. Why do you know that, Gin? I do know. Boof! I just suddenly remembered. Is it because of the lantern? Someone told me. Meow. The person who survived in that incident took control of the underworld. Boof! Good job remembering. Maybe that's one of your lost memories too. Big Sis Sara. Still wanted, huh? That means Asunara was looking for this person. If you have a finger on a criminal, Oh. The finger part is bulging out a little. I touch the text, there's a clicking sound. Mel, something fell out. Boof! Obtained a finger. It's a Yakuza's pinky. Ow, gross. Boof! Is it well embalmed? It could be gross if it's not embalmed well. Could this be a clue to something? Do not have it in our inventory? Game start. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. 1 human, 6 dolls, 0 vacant. This, oh yeah, I get it now. Okay, so this suggests that, this says that Sao Hiyori, the Sao Hiyori that we met at the beginning, was the human Sao Hiyori. But then we also saw doll Sao Hiyori in the classroom as well, because he could detach his fist. So there is a doll Sao Hiyori and a human Sao Hiyori. And one could not potentially not remember what the other says or something. If they see each other, then the human one dies. Okay. So let's look at these again. So, is Shinobu Gokuro on here at all? No, he's not. Okay. And then Emiri is not, of course, because she's a doll. And then Mihiro is not because she's a doll as well. Okay. Talking again, the room changed, Meow. Seems he's surprised. Remember again, safety first. Leave it to me, Meow. Cute. Some text got revealed. It says, watch out above, careful when you're alone. The ceiling? I don't really see anything. Yeah! A hand fell down. Who's this? Huh, this is a doll hand. Looks like a note fell with it. There is an upgrade part gift. The steam spray hand. Upgrade part. Don't tell me this can be attached. Obtained an upgrade part. Steam spray hand. There's a dubious content. There's a dubious consent form on the blackboard. The painted over part is glowing from the light of the lantern. Try wiping it off. The paint won't come off by wiping or rubbing it. No good. I could read this if only there was some way to remove it. Well, let's go see if we can put the steam hand onto Ronmar. So the switch is here, huh? What should I do? Hey, Ronmar, what about upgrade parts? Well, you found that? Yeah, I'm guessing any of the dummies would be able to swap their hand out for this. Alright, fine, pass it to me. You sure? Well, you came specifically to show me, right? So, looks natural on me. Doesn't feel out of place at all. Well, hurry up and show me your new ability. How? Good point. It said steam spray hand. I'm sure it can do something along those lines. Steam spray? You probably need moisture for that, you know? Moisture. So, alright, I'll come with. Let's find a way to use this. Oh, and maybe this too. A finger? I found it in the police box. Might be another part you can use. Hand it over the finger as well. You're not just foisting junk on me, right? We got moist and foist in the same dialogue section. Okay. Guess not it. Moisture. The moisture in the library, huh? Name is Anzi. Anzu, okay. Oh. Kurumada. Okay, I can't remember that guy's name, apparently. It's not an important character, though, so... So no moisture on any of those. Oh! It seems it can also be used as a drink machine, though it consumes large charge from the battery. I'll drink some water. What's this about now? I mean, if we use this, it'll use up battery from the charger. Fine by me. You got an idea, don't you? Kurumada? Then I'll have a ginger ale. Only sweet drinks for you, eh? On my way down to drink a ginger ale. Dang, more acidic than I expected. So now what? Now maybe we can use the steam spray. Got it, let's try it out. But it's not like we should just casually use it. If it's a good use comes along, we'll try it then. Consent form. Is there a way to know what was painted over part says? Okay, now it prompts. Try the steam spray. On mild to steam spray. What? Gotcha. it says... Is that really what it says? That's it? That's not very legal. Not very good legalese. I agree to devote myself to Asunaro for granting my wish. That's all it says. What's this mean, devote myself to Asunaro? Asunaro, that's a type of cypress, right? So, like, devoting yourself to the environment? Don't be stupid, you know what they mean by Asunaro. Basically, it means giving yourself to an organization, right? You could take it to mean, I won't complain even if you play with my life in a death game. In exchange for just a single wish? It ain't possible, no way we signed something like that. This invitation to the death game. Then what about me? Well, they don't care. My realtor pressured me to sign this, saying mine would be the last one. Then, why am I here? Ah. What if? What would happen if I wished to put an end to the death game? Then we have something called self-reference, which, no. You just have to do what the Asunaro wants you to do later. That's all. To set of all sets, to do not continue any sets. No. Would it all end at the cost of my life? Don't think any stupid ideas. There'd be no point. I wouldn't want that. It's just an idea, really. But if that were possible, it felt like a cold wind blew through a crack in my heart. I've come all this way, constantly thinking that I wanted to live, that I didn't want to die. And yet the opposite feeling tugs at my heart. If I died, it would be easier. If I died, everyone could be saved. There's no way that's true, right? That wouldn't save. Me? Who's me? I don't want to die. I want to survive no matter who it costs. That's wrong. Use them. Others. Their hearts. No, that's not... It's fine. They'll all die anyway. Sara? Let's go, Ranmaru. I have to get away from this place. Hey, Sara. What is it? Hurry. I don't want you to die, Sara. Ranmaru? So, what do you think about winning? Huh? What's he saying all of a sudden? Maple told us, right? Winning. What does he mean? Betraying everyone? And don't get such strange ideas, Ranmaru. I want us all to escape together. Yeah, of course. We all escape together. Well, it's always one of these... Always the case with these games that they say, give the speech, but then... It, like, time dwindles. As the game goes on, characters die. So they can't escape with everyone. They can only escape with whoever's left, and everyone becomes a smaller and smaller body as the game goes on. And so the statement seems like weaker and weaker as the game goes on. Which is kind of the point, really. It's like... Yeah, there's like less everybody that matters. And so they usually tend to kind of strike a balance where you have to kill off enough characters that the game's long enough, but then you have enough characters left at the end where it's like you still escaped with everyone, quote unquote, like you escaped a significant amount of people. Although often that amount of people is less than half. But is that really going to be possible? Ranmaru? Look, when I'm with you, Sara, I feel more and more like I want to live. The more serious I get, the more afraid I am to die. Seeing Kurumada, I realized, I don't want to die now. That's the same for all of us. Which is why you have to win, right? If I want to get out of this alive, all I have to do is take you out, Sara. But I can't do something like that. On the other hand, I'm sure I could kill anyone else. Listen, Sara. Win for me. Ranmaru? That won't go well. Hey, what am I? It'll be fine, Sara. I could never kill an ally. I know that. I'll do it all myself. What are you? That's not something you want, right? So it'll all be something I did on my own. Don't do it, Ranmaru. I don't want to make you do such a thing. It's okay, Sara. I don't want to hurt you, Ranmaru, my precious friend. I'll be okay, thank you. I'll handle it skillfully. Allison Sao. And Kaiji. Sara? You can't. Sara? This is all wrong. All of us together. Hey? Something swelling up inside me. Something putrid black and slimy. It fills my body and runs rampant. Is that a reference to Black Vial? How good it would be to spew it all out and feel relief. I don't know anymore. What I really think, my feelings for others, not even my own heart. You calm down? Forget it. All of that just now? Aw, so close. I thought you'd finally wake up, Miss Sara. I thought you'd finally wake up, Miss Sara. But alas, you're still the dependable leader. Mighty Realtor, he saw all that? Boy, the chaos one little piece of paper can cause. Ah ha ha ha. What's so funny? I mean, I had everyone sign this form to have them participate in the death game, see? So of course I wouldn't accept putting into it. Though for the record, it'd be fine granting a wish to give you an advantage. Why am I here? I never signed that consent form, and yet the fact that you're here must be because someone wished so, surely. Well, never mind that, even though plot integral thing just got dropped. I really think it's a shame, Miss Sara, so I wanted you to wake up. To see the awakening of the ultimate Sarah Shidon. What's that supposed to mean? Huh, so you don't even know. That's what this game is designed to do. My miscalculation was having Joe take part. Joe? I was opposed from the beginning, you know? To this silly balancing business. I can't see where you're going with this. That's kind of the point. It's supposed to be a mystery. You're supposed to kind of guess and wonder. Miss Sarah, what do you think those victory percentages you've been carrying around are for? Yes, those. Did you think we were placing bets? Ginza Dark Horse. 100,000 yen, like that? So then, what did you prepare them for? This death game must be a holy event. Everyone must be given a fair chance, a way to survive. In other words, the victory rates had to be made equal. Equal? So then you lied to Sal. Exactly. In short, you were assigned handicaps. So the weak were given helpers. Balancing the victory percentages? So for that stupid reason, she was made to forget Joe was killed. You'll pay for this. You made us kill each other for your selfish project. And based on nonsense winning percentages, you brought in completely unrelated people. Why? Even without doing that, I didn't have the highest percentage. Even without doing that, didn't I have the highest percentage? Why? Haha, that's why it's curious. You see, Miss Sarah, when you have an ally, you're weaker. What? I remember it. In the worlds without Joe, you were a truly terrifying sight to behold. A stronger survival instinct than anyone else, a heart that would never give in. Such resourcefulness, strategy, and cunning used any means to survive. And the most terrifying part was how you used the deaths of others. After killing them, you'd shed tears and tug on everyone's heartstrings. Such tremendous charisma, even though you had zero intent of self-sacrifice. There's an ambulance siren right outside my home right now. Probably will not get picked up on the recording, but just letting you know. As the AI test continued, even I got shivers down my spine. Ha ha. If I could have met you like that, ha. But hey, have to obey the will of the organization. I'm an adult after all. Well, Miss Sarah, so the person behind the whole thing is not Sal. So at least that's good. At least it's not that lame. Well, Miss Sarah, did Joe do a good job dragging you down? It can't be. Are you saying my best friend was killed for a reason like that? Hey, you think you can win? You're not getting away with this. This isn't the kind of method I want from you. Give them back, everyone. By everyone, you mean Noah and Kai. I mean now. The people whose names aren't on the list, they had no connection to anything, right? And you use them like toys for the most worthless of reasons. We were all just living regular lives. Giving our all to live normally. Sigh. Oh dear, you really have gotten too kind. But that's not you, is it, Sarah? You are far more deceptive and despicable, and demonic, and bewitching, and supreme. Go back to the way you were then, Sarah. Stop it! And because Sarah's dad is not actually Sarah's dad, this could very easily be Sarah. I am your father. Huh? You were still here? Say, did you really intend to kill me just now? Why, that's strange. You did that, you die, remember? Shut up. You're human garbage, I'll kill you. Oof. Are you going to drag down Miss Sarah too? What? Not again, my collar. It's a tag for now. Gotta touch someone or you're gonna die. I'll have you disappear too, Ranmaru. For Miss Sarah's sake. And give me a good show, won't you, Miss Sarah? Wait. Let's go after him, Sarah. I see. It was my best friend that kept me in check. Am I not able to remember him? And I'm not able to remember him, then Ranmaru. Shoot, I have to go after him. It was you're right to the charging room, right? Ranmaru. Where did Mida Realtor go? Did he come here? Your collar's glowing. This tag again? You can't give up. There's no one here but Kurumada. Ranmaru. Do it. What are you saying? I'm expendable. You want to live, right? Our futures. I can't see one for me. But I can see one for you. What am I even doing? I know this is wrong. I just lost the courage to stand against our enemy. And what are you gonna do? If you beat Mida Realtor, you'll just die. I don't know, what should I do? I can't stand to watch this. Hinako? Come on, we'll do something about that collar. What's going on? Okay. It's 4 o'clock. Strange device stretches throughout the room. What is this? A collar reset device. What? A reset for the bomb? And how do you know that, Hinako? Oh, I don't know, just suddenly remembered. You don't have to believe me, but you haven't any other way. Burke. No objections, alright. Sara-senpai, call everyone here. Everyone? Yep, it's a pretty intense device. Apparently, we'll need cooperation. It's like a boss room. It's a machine for resetting collars? What a terrifying service. This is quite the tremendous privilege. If we can all deactivate them, we won't have to be afraid anymore, meow. It's not like that all-powerful people. It can only do it for dummies. And also, it just disables the tag mode, I think. Oh. To do that, everyone will put themselves at risk. Risk? This device forces a reset by sending electric current. Using our bodies as conduits, that is. Please don't casually say such scary things. Relax, it won't be enough to kill you. It will just give you nerve damage and psychological disorders and neurological disorders and heart disorders. But if somebody passes out midway, we fail. Ranmaru's gonna die. Well then, let's get on with it, shall we? What? Be grateful, Cotton Candy. We aren't going to let Mida Realtor have his way with us. Guys. Yikes, it's gonna... Hurry, stand in the center. Get zapped. Predate your heart damaged. Guys, I'm counting on you. Falling! Use the device. Such a bad idea. Grab the electrodes, everyone. I'm turning it on. Okay, so here's how it works. Oh, I'll explain. Seaweed head? Whoa there, you'll fail if you let go. Just stay right where you are. Listen up, the objective of this game is to gather electricity on Ranmaru. The electrodes you're holding onto will be sent electric shocks at random. So do your best sending that current toward Ranmaru. Ranmaru's collar is making a warning sound. Now take a look at the monitor on the ceiling. Up next too, there's a number of people who'll be sent the next shock. The shock next. What happens when the shocks come? Wow. That's stronger than I expected. Isn't it? That's the first shock. You get more electrified each time you're zapped. Let's try it once more. Stop it! That was the second shock, and if you get more and more electrified... Erg. 3 shocks, this is the limit. If you take a 4th shock, you'll pass out. You mean, just one person faints, you fail this game, and you know what that means? You can't save on Maru. But there's just one way of resetting your charge back to 0. There's no way to save the game? Great. Why don't they give me warnings? Ta-da, wires connecting your collars to one another. Miss Sarah, press the switch next to you. Me, press the switch. Ow, the electricity. Electricity flows to the person who pressed the switch. In exchange, we'll just take a look. The other person in your circuit gets reset, see? Absorb charge onto yourself to protect others, that's what the game is. What about me? Didn't I say that already? Unlike everyone else, Ranmaru has to gather electricity. Plenty of it, enough to make him faint. Seriously? So basically, give charge to Ranmaru and keep it off the others, that's it? Well then, it's about time to get started. Wait, should we start like this? Hold on, Mighty Relator, reset my charge first. Why? Why? Because I'm still electrified, that's unfair. Unfair, huh? Gee, that hurts. I put everyone at 1 charge to make it even. Now have fun. Wait, Mighty Relator. The wiring changed. There's no save! I can't save! Wow! Great! They need to fix that. Okay, so you need to gather charge onto Ranmaru. So we need to fill up Sarah. And fill up Yin. Oh, okay. There we go. Erg. Well, I did it wrong. Hopefully it bad endings me. It doesn't just continue the game off this. Wait, you're okay? Yeah, was it seriously just an empty threat? Can't imagine that. Okay, okay. I'm not gonna stand for that, okay? We gotta, like, gotta solve this. So I gotta remember who gets shot when here. Collect some charge. Ow. You never know if people have received shocks. Ronmao's Carl is making a warning sound. Caller is making a warning sound. Okay. Just absorb again, right? Ow. Okay, now we have to have someone absorb this. Yeah, this one here. I just have to make sure Alice doesn't get pounded. Perfect. Ow. Alright, I've collected enough. Color is giving off a burnt smell, but still functions. Oh dear, sorry, it seems it's built a little too sturdy. You gotta be kidding, then what do we... Gather charge again, maybe it'll work next time. Oh, I get it, it's a troll thing! You're supposed to fail. Okay. Wow. Someone is supposed to needs to absorb though, so I guess absorb. You know when to absorb from. Still know when to absorb from. Okay. Yep, Gin has some, so we can absorb now. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to fail it. So, I'm just gonna intentionally fail. Wow, that's troll. Okay. No good, I'm in. No state 2. What, you're kidding, right? No, somebody. Oh. Nothing's happening? Did you fail? Did it fail? So I failed it, which is the correct thing. And I backtrack on... Well, I would have been left forever in suspense if I didn't recheck that. Like, for real, nothing happening? Berg. You're still alive. Yeah, was it seriously just an empty threat? I can imagine that. Huh. Bet running electricity through it busted it. Ain't that nice? Malfunction working in your favor. Guess so. Looks like I made a narrow escape, huh? Luck, we should rejoice. He was left a lot... No, I can't imagine. Right, anyway, let's get out of here, because he was important to the plot, so he had to live. The elevator just started back up. We can go to the elevator, the lower floor, woof. Then we need to get there before my derelator. It'll be bad news if it gets blocked again. You're right. Let's go, SARS, to the lower floor. Please let them all be safe. You got a sec? Don't you think it's best we have our encumbrance stay here? You're looking at me when you say that. I'm doing you a kindness. I can tell from your movements just how that game just now wore you down. You'd just be a hindrance bringing you along. Fine. To think it would be getting sympathy from you. That's right, we have the transceivers. Kurumada, please hold on to one of these. Give Kurumada one of the transceivers. So I can keep in contact with this. Drop us a line if anything happens, we're counting on you. Falling! What am I, a fisherman? Whatever, just get going. Anything happens, I'll call on the transceiver. I guess I have to go to the elevator first. It's gonna close, hurry, hurry. Has he lost his mind, us getting on together? What should we do? Get on with him. We're just moving together, it'll be fine. God. Elevator scene with the mastermind. Long. Going down one floor feels unbearably long. Because you're not going down one floor. You're going down many floors. Because next to us is the enemy we need to kill. Oh, okay. It's just a perception. You're too nervous, Miss Sarah. Even when he's this close, I can't do anything. Hehehe, ha 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 ha. Get out quickly, we must not spare him a second. I'll just take my sweet time. Well, the shutter's closed. We can't get in the cemetery. Woof. Oh, right. It's still closed like we left it. In fact, this shutter seems to have taken damage from something big and sharp. Yutaro inflicted this damage? I truly underestimated his brute strength. Nah, it ain't that powerful. It was Maple, obviously. That's some strength. However, it appears it hasn't been breached. Then Kaiji must be safe in there. Try yelling loudly. Kaiji, are you okay? Stop it, Maple's gonna notice. That's even got Saorancy, huh? I'll look to see if there's anything around here. Here's what looks like a card reader on the wall. I wonder, use the ID card. If we open it with the ID card. We had to write a separate art assets just for this scene. It's open. He must be waiting up ahead. That's some good effort put in. They could have just, did dialogue on blankness. Mr. Policeman, where are you? Meow. Is it not rather hot? Kaiji. Hey, Big Sis Sarah. Why aren't the coffins open? Come to think of it, maybe after Kaiji got out, he closed them and left? You don't think the coffins didn't unlock? And this is the midpoint death? It's always a midpoint death. There was... First it was Mishima, then it was either Rekko or Alice. So there's going to be someone who dies in the middle of this chapter as well. I'm sure we opened them in the control room. It said all the coffins were opened. You should take a better look, Miss Sarah. The hourglass is still on the coffin. That doesn't matter. What's wrong, everyone? Why are we suddenly getting timid? The hourglass is just a trivial detail, right? Big Sis Sarah. They're wrong. The coffin, I'll inspect the coffin. Prepare for skeletons. Good cremation will get rid of the skeleton also, but for visual effect, they might actually leave the skeleton in there. Does anyone hear a weird noise, meow? I can hear a low roaring sound from the coffin. Hold on a moment, that sound couldn't be. Please calm down. It's okay, I'll take my time and look it over. Open the coffin. Ah! Big Sis Sarah, it feels hot. The coffin has a considerable heat to it. I feel like I just heard a voice from inside. Stop it, no, this isn't. Why isn't Kaiji here? The shutter was still closed. What's happening in the coffin now? Answers I don't want to consider surface in my mind. The cremation system. Kaiji. I grabbed the lid to open the coffin. The heat doesn't matter. I use all my strength to pull the lid. But as hard as I try, the lid won't come off. We'll pry it open whatever it takes. It's not even budging. It's no use. It's getting hotter and hotter. Your hands are gonna... But Kaiji. He's inside. He needs our help. Get away, Sara. No, I need to help Kaiji. Ah! Burn my hands. They never unlocked. Right now, right in front of us, Kaiji is being burned alive. There's nothing I can do. Kaiji is being engulfed in flame and they're dying. The sound of roaring flames torments my ears. My vision warps. Do you need aid? My realtor. You might still have time, you know. I'm fine either way, personally. Can you save him? What? Well, pooey. There's no time to question. There's only one option. To believe him and sign. There's no other. It may not appear in the video, but there's like, I think there's a little bit of like a sign sound effect. Ha 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 ha. I did it. You finally signed for me, Sara. How about the coffin? Kaiji's going to die. Might have realized her point of at the coffin. Sorry, seems you weren't in time. Obviously! The heat melted the lid, fusing it to the coffin. It's physically impossible. Too bad. That can't. Don't be absurd, you lied. Well, I didn't tell a single lie. All I've said from the start was, I'll tell you a way to save him. Which is to say, you deceived her. I've been tricked. I don't care about that. Right in front of me, Kaiji is... Now hold on a second. Don't you think it's weird, Miss Sara? Was Kaiji really inside here, I wonder? I mean, the coffin's closed, and even the hourglass is on top. That's what's so strange. He got burned alive, right? He could be so How could he be so docile about it? True, he should have struggled and shouted some more, I suppose. Did he lack even that strength? No, that's not it. He escaped from out of this coffin. Are you being serious? Then he must be in the cemetery, and the shutter was closed. Well, I can't say I know about that part, but it's just unnatural. It all reeks of lies. Stop it. Don't go giving half-hearted hope. Why? What got you so mad? I mean, personally speaking, I can't imagine Kaiji kicking the bucket that easy. What about you, Miss Sara? I agree. I can't imagine that either. A rare time we're in agreement. Then what are you gonna do? Sit here and cry yourself a salty river? No. I'll search for Kaiji. Sounds good to me. On Morrow, do you not want Miss Sara to have hope? It's not like that. Of course it's not. Let's go look for Kaiji. Well, I'll do that next time. This is going really long. Well, I can go a little ways in. Huh, it won't turn on. Is it broken? That's Maple? Stay away, Sara. She doesn't seem to have noticed us. Wonder if she's sitting down to rest. No, she isn't moving at all. She's completely stopped. Did she run out of battery, meow? Or in other words, she's dead. She went on a rampage and exhausted her energy. We could never return the ID card to her. Maple. Is this our fault too? I'm sorry. Hey, Sara. Sorry, Sarah, could I rest here for a sec? What's wrong? Just for a bit, I'll catch up soon. Alright, don't overdo it. Hey. Sorry, I'm glad to see you. Where's Kaiji? Have you seen him? I haven't calmed down. Then what about Muscle Gorilla? Why isn't he with you? Relax, since he's injured, I'm having him hide. Really? Woof, I'm so glad, meow. But it seems we've avoided the worst. But tell me, how's Kurumada? Kurumada's safe too. He's charging up in the charging room. I see, that's great. Why does she know? Hey everyone, I found out something huge. A way we can beat Mida Realtor with the dummies still alive. What? Is that true? No way, it's amazing, Mai. So you see, we need the ID card for it. I don't have it. No, I don't have it. Mix is sorry, shouldn't lie, meow. Oh good, hand it over, pretty please. I'll go give it to Kyutaro. Let's all go together to give it to him. You can't, he's concentrating really hard. I say give it to her. We intended to return it to Maple at any rate. I guess so. Understood, and this is going to end really bad. Handed Mai the ID card. Thank you, Sara. Mwah, mwah. At any rate, please look after Kyutaro for us. Well, then let's follow. Eh? She's hiding something, it's obvious, right? So Mai was headed this way. I don't see her anywhere. Something strange. Is there any way I can inspect this place more? Yes. Didn't work, but for some reason. I hate it when the games do that, where there's like something that would happen, but doesn't because you haven't done a task yet, but that task does not result in it happening. It just like arbitrary enforcement of the order of things you're supposed to do things in. But doesn't have any, like, in-game logic, cause and effect reasoning behind it. Looks like a picture of a school. This picture feels somewhat familiar. Light lantern reveals a picture of a school. Nope. There should be a passage here. Can't do it, huh? Oh, Sarah, there you are. On Maru. You rested up? You get some good rest? Yep, as you can see, I'm doing great. I see, that's good then. Alright, now let's look for Kaiji. Really? That doesn't trigger it? Well, I'll stop here. Pick up this weird puzzle next time.